Hi everyone, it's Taff. Welcome back to Glenmalure. Here we are. We're actually at O'Donovan's garage because this old beast needs some fuel. So let's bring up the debris and refuel her. Good news is, look down at the bottom. We have over 100,000 US dollars. Although we're going to use a lot of that filling this tractor up with fuel. There you go, $104,000. So the good news was, when we emptied the seeder after we finished seeding field 16, we got a refund on the seeds we used, so that's good news. So it's not all disaster, don't worry, we have £104,000. Now, thanks to your comments, if I can just come here and go like that, there we go. Jack has pointed me in a direction of a new combine for combines right in front of me, harvesters for the more realistic mod, and it was this one, this New Holland TX65. Look at this beast. It's a bit pricey. And how are these guys? So it's kind of the same level of the 695 value. So let's see. Oh, hang on, what's that on there? That's a bit much. So let's have a look at what this one offers. So this one offers 366 brake horsepower and a grain tank of 8,500 litres. What's this one do? Where is it? There it is. So this offers oh god, blimey. Is that Polish? I don't know. I'm not sure. It looks nice anyway, and it's got some attachments with it as well. So possibly. Although value-wise, you know, we might go back to the Dutes because the Dutes look quite good value. I do quite like this little combine for 100,000. That's for 200. What's this one? What's the tank on this one? Does it tell us anywhere? Anyone? Shout out. There you go. Just under 3. So we may also about this one 4.5. So we might look to get this old clapped out, the 4-Shreet E5114. Sorry, E514, not 14. So we might look to get this because this one has corn attachments as well. Yeah, look at that, eh? And it looks all grubby and old and crappy, so that would suit our farm down to the ground. So things aren't as bad as we originally feared. We do have some cash. Let's get rid of that. Oh, going the long way round. Nothing coming. Right, fine. Back to the farm. Whoa, steering's a little bit delayed in this one. Got to remember that. Right, let's quickly go up to the chickens to see how they're getting on. We're just going to collect some eggs. No, that's not our entrance. This is our farm entrance here. So we'll just go on to the next, to the house basically. It's the farm there. We have a field up there, which we can start to cut and collect the grass. It's not something we need to jump on straight away because obviously we have a lot of cut grass in the silo, and we've also got the. Is that the one? Let's have a quick look. Nope, next one. Don't even know where I live, look at that. So, yeah, cut grass isn't a desperate need at the moment. We've also obviously got the other stuff for the silage pickling away under the cover, which is great. And here we are, at home. Welcome home. Right, so does this golf cart work? Oh yeah, it does. But it's cripplingly slow, so we're not going to use it. So into the chickens we go. And eggs. Would be good actually to see. Carrying, there's 5 eggs on the floor, right. There's 1, 2 there, there's a third one there. One more egg, there it is. So we've got 8 eggs on us. The chickens are looking good, I'm sure you'll agree. Yeah, they're looking good. We could bring and fill these 2 bins up with water and seed, which will obviously boost their production by about 10% if we do both. But really, is there any point? Also, unless you might not be able to remember because it's been a while since we've been here, but I'll just show you this Oh, I haven't missed that cockerel, I'll tell you that much. We've got some storage there. Obviously this is the pen for the chickens. I don't want to be bothered fencing it because that won't hold the chickens in. And we've got a paddock here with some horses. And this is the stable area with our caravan. So you can come in here. It's obviously our horses. And our muck. We can sell straw there. And it's obviously another cell here, which I can't remember what it is. But yeah, it's basically straw and... wow. It's got no eyes, but apart from that... yeah, this is just basic models. But there, looks pretty good, doesn't it? Is that one moving? No, it's not. So that's the farm. This is the farmhouse. We need to mow the lawn. We got a nice swing set and a nice slide set and a nice swing as well. But anyway, that's the farm. That's our home. That's lovely, isn't it? Back to the yard then. So what have we got planned for you today? Wow. Whoops. We could go and fertilise field 16. That needs to be fertilised. So that is one of the jobs on the list. Obviously we've got the 2 or 3 water meadows which we can go and cut some more grass in. I think we've got 3 meadows. Potentially we could convert another one of those into crops, maybe. Pigs are okay because we mucked them out at the end of last time. Sheep and cows are doing okay as well. And our fields are growing, but they are nowhere near... no, they're still green. So a quick look through the hedgerow there, and I can see they're still green. So they're nowhere near harvestable. So it looks like we're going to fertilise the field 16. And to do that, let's see what we've got in the way of muck and... park that there. And we'll come down to this one, so we'll use the big tractor. As you see, our fields there, they're still growing, but they're not quite ready. It's going to have a look at the crop. Not quite ready, but they looks good though, doesn't it? Nice. And when that goes golden, we'll be laughing. Still pickling away. So there's our slurry tanker in the corner. Let's go and get this. There we go. Right. Now, if we have a look, let's just jump out of there, save fuel and all that. So we go to statistics. Let's just have a quick look at what we got in the way of muck and slurry. So, cows we have 37, almost 38,000 litres of muck and 2,500 of liquid manure. The pigs have got 73,000 slurry. Wow, okay, great. So, so hang on. What we got in there? This is the cow's slurry, I take it, because there's not a lot there. So, is the pigs... I'm not actually sure if they're separate or if they're a joint thing. Let me just drive over to the pigs to see if there is a separate slurry tanker for them. I would have thought so. I'd have thought it would just been piled all in one, to be honest with you. Yeah, we just got the... oh, hang on. We got the water... no, that's not slurry. That's water and feed, isn't it? Yeah, so it must be all in one. It must go all into that slurry tank near the cows. So let's do it the long reverse. Unless you know differently, I am assuming all the slurry is in the same place. So if you do know differently, and there is a separate pig slurry area, then let me know. Because obviously we've got 73,000 tonnes of it. Or it's not tonnes of it, litres of it, which we can use. And we'll need that for the fields. This is some reversing skill right here. So look, fill level. Or is that... so that's only recording the cow's slurry in there. So where the heck is the pig slurry? Do I just... let's just drive through to see if there's some weird register in here. Right. Where is the pig slurry, peeps? Any ideas? Any ideas? I'm wondering if has he converted one of these tanks? That's the water tank, but that's the feed tank. But if we go over here, because obviously we've got the that's all the food. What's this little thing here? Ah, it's this bit here, right. There we go. So that is where that little box and pipe. Oh, I see, look. And it's even got a little gauge. So, yeah, that's 73,000. Yeah, it can hold, goodness knows, it hold all sorts of crazy stuff. Let's fill this right up then. Great. Fantastic. So the pigs are going to be our slurry kings. We might potentially want to buy a huge, a bigger fertiliser than this, because that's quite a big field and there's going to be a lot of trips if we're going to keep filling up at just under 8,000 litres. So we'll go and empty this, and then we may look to purchase a bigger, if we've got the money that is, a bigger muck spreader. I think it'll be worth it long term. You know, it saves us buying pellet fertiliser, and that's a huge cost saver. Let's nip across this field. I think this field was about 60 grand, wasn't it? Which we could potentially also buy some more land. I did ask for suggestions about what to spend the money on, and obviously Jack came across with the combine, which we can't afford anyway. But yeah, I think that was kind of, your answers were probably tapered off by the fact that we were 300,000 in debt at the end of that episode, and you probably thought, yeah, do you know what, I'm going to save my ideas, which is fair enough, fair enough. But now we're back in business, we're doing okay, the pigs are doing fantastically with the old slurry. So we must have huge underground slurry tanks under the actual pig shed, which is pretty cool. Big investment there, big investment. Okay, we've had no more demands, you know, for like pig meat or seed or anything like that, which is, I guess, it's probably not that long in actual fact since we had the bacon demand or whatever it was, and we selling all the pig stuff cheap. Okay, here's our beautiful fields finished. Didn't do that very well. Let's just turn that around again. We'll start from the other side. So what should we talk about? Well, I think the word on everyone's lips is Farming Sim 15. Yes, there's obviously been a lot of videos out, and thanks to Sam, who's been tweeting me videos of the Gamescom footage, which is great. Let's switch this on. Oh, it actually covers a bit more than I imagined. Actually, quite not a bad spread on that. I balls that up pretty well already, but look how quickly that's going down. Wow, we need a lot bigger. It's going to take about... Wow, will this even do a pass? Yeah, okay, this is not going to work out. We can't keep... Well, it's a lot of work, isn't it? Well, we'll empty this out anyway. Hopefully finish this pass, and then we'll go to the garage to see if we can buy a bigger slurry tank. Wow, I can't believe how quickly we're using this up. About there, do you reckon? No. Sorry, we'll tidy that up anyway later. Wow. Yeah, so anyway, Farming Sim 20... No, not 2015. Farming Sim 15. There's some great footage out there, which I've already mentioned in the Pro Farmer video I've already recorded, which I recorded earlier on today, actually. That's why I always tend to record the farming videos together, so that's why you'll probably see me make mistakes where I keep getting the keys wrong. Ah, man. So before actually we go on to Farming Sim 15, let's just do a quick garage check now, shall we? And see what they've got in the way of... If not, we don't have to necessarily take our time to go to the garage. Right, so let's go to... What will it be under? Slurry tankers, that's what it'll be under. Wow, 100... Wow. That is 19,000 capacity though. That's double what, which is probably the kit and caboodle we need. Okay, that's mods. Do we have any non-mods? Wow. There we go. How much is that one? That's so we've got 8. That's not much more. Wow, we can't afford that. Oh, 75,000. Here we go. 19,000. So that's. Hang on. That wasn't. Hang on a minute. Hang on a. What? So we go back to mods. Oh, why won't it stay on Slurry tankers? There we go. That is a VTL 1950. 118, yeah. VTL 1950. There you go. Not manure, sorry. VTL 195. I'm tempted to buy that though. Or should we just... Should we press on? Oh no, let's buy it. It's going to be... Let's trade this in and buy that that 75,000 VTL 19.500. I'm guessing one of them is probably the more realistic one, one's the normal one, but for now it doesn't matter, we'll just get it because we can afford it. Again, we're going to have to put our tractor on hold until we get some more equipment, but don't worry, once we rake in the harvest, we should be laughing, I think. Come on. We'll blast past this on the straight. Well, we'll cruise past it. Cutting in front of it, beautiful. Yeah, okay. We should really have our beacons on when we're on the road, just for safe driving and all that. Alright, let's head to O'Donovan's then. And just cash this in. So much I want to buy, and yet there's so much that takes our money. But you know, fertilizer will be well worth it. It'll help us work on the big fields because we could potentially. That's quite a good field which we could make into. It's a bit slopey at the sides, but we could make that into a crop field as well. And then we use the two further ones for grass. So this is rocking to O'Donovan's. You'll love the fact that we've tried and tested it and it stinks. It's just full of slurry. Well, it's not full of slurry, it's just been used for slurry. Right, let's sell that. We'll get 8 grand for that. Okay, it's not a lot, is it? It's not a lot really in the whole scheme of things, but we wanted that one. Yes. We go through the door? No. Okay, let's come back out then. So there, look at this beast. Look at this. It's got some tubes and some pipes and some all sorts of glitz and... Wow. Look at that. That's amazing. Okay. Let's go and fill her up and see this beast in action. Yeah, that's 2 and a bit times what we carried in the last one. So this is going to make the job a damn sight easier. Okay, connected up nicely, beacons on, let's go. Wow, look at the size of that. Terrify you seeing that coming down the country lanes. Quite a bit to pull as well. This isn't exactly, careful of the sign, we're okay. This tractor isn't exactly, you know, blasting away with this on the back, but... Okay, in we come. You've got to be careful with the machinery you buy, though. You can actually get it in the gateway. It's one of the other concerns which you don't really think about when you buy it. You just buy it because it's big, flashy and exciting. Right, let's start filling that up then. Let's just have a look at this so we can see that filling up. Wow, it's going to take forever. It's not, but okay, so that's 6,000, 7,000, 8,000. So that's the capacity of the previous one. So it's well worth buying this, and you can see the pig slurry going down to 56,000 in the top window. It's down to 6%. This is great. This is money we're saving. I'm loving this. Oh, look at that. So do we actually have... We'll have to check later to see if we've got a pellet fertilizer, because if we have, we can sell that now that we know we're getting the slurry and the... we've got the muck there. We've got all that muck which we can use. We will need to buy a bigger muck spreader as well, because our muck spreader is tiny. Absolutely tiny. There's this little green thing just poking out here. I mean, look at that the little holding capacity of that, and look at all that muck we've got. So, yeah, we may need to buy ourselves a big muck spreader as well. We have 37 grand left, and we probably won't be able to buy a really big muck spreader for that. So we might have to buy the muck spreader on the next go. So I pretty much made your decision up for you when I asked what should we buy it on. I just thought, oh wow, look at that. Look at that view. It's obviously a completely impossible view, but it looks pretty cool. Whoops. But I think that was well worth it. You know, especially if you get fields like this, you know, we'd be able to fertilise them in 1 or 2 runs to the farm and back, and that is going to be such a big time saver. You don't want to be, you know, the longer you're driving back and forth from fields is, you know, that's the longer you're not making money. So that's essentially what we need to be doing. Being in the fields, not driving around on the roads. So probably using this field miles away from anywhere to do crops is probably not a good idea, because, you know, we're going to have to fork the plough, well not the plough anymore, but the cultivator, the seeder, the combine, the tractor and trailer to empty the combine, and this fertiliser back and forth to actually work on that field, rather than just the... Well, I guess if it was grass we'd still have to cut it with the cutters, then come back and collect it. It's not as much, clearly, but... Wow, this is not the fast... What are we going? We're going 16 miles an hour. Yes, this is a heavy old load. Heavy old load. I don't think the little yellow tractor would have managed to cope with this. But anyway, we've gone on long enough. Should we talk about Farm Sim 15, or should we just wait until we set this up on the field? No, let's start with Farm Sim 15. So a lot of the videos that have come out this week at Gamescom are quite exciting, and they are centred around Giant showing off how the tractors and trailers become dirty, basically. So there's loads of videos on there. Go and check them out. Go and check out my my Twitter page and scroll back to Friday, Saturday, the 15th, 16th, and you'll be able to see the links that Sam sent me, which you got like the footage of the show. Right, we probably need to unfold this, do we? Yeah. Oh my goodness, look at this. Wow, look at that. It's like a butterfly opening its wings. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. That was worth the money just for that alone. Sensational. Right, let's back this up. Try not to hit that. Right, let's zoom out a little bit so I can get the sense of... Wow, look at that. Sweetness. Right, so is it B? Yeah, go. Oh, look at this. Look at this. I'm not on the edge, but I'm super excited. Well worth the money. Look at that beast go. Just keep an eye on the old fill level. It's not doing too badly. Probably wiggle out a bit. Yeah, so Farming Sim 15, they're really concentrating on showcasing the how the equipment gets dirty and the build-up of muck over time, and also some of the models they're using for the tractors and the trailers. Looks superb. The ground textures and the actual foliage and that kind of thing don't look vastly improved, to be honest with you. The models, the actual tractors and equipment does. It looks fantastic. So does the muck. As I say, not only is the tractors get mucky now by default rather than having to use a mod, but there's also some really cool little features like we're never going to turn around in that space, so we'll do a strip lengthways, I think. But like when you've been driving over a mucky field and you get back in the tractor, you can see your mucky boot marks on the inside of the cab, which is pretty cool. I like that kind of level of detail. That just kind of sums up a simulation perfectly to me. All those little touches which you don't need, but they just add to the atmosphere, add to the engagement and the suspension of disbelief, and that's what I love about it. So well done, Giants. I can't wait for that to come out. Let's just get that bit. We probably will need to go and get another load. I'm wondering if I can turn that without clicking on the fence, can I? Yes. Right. Let's just do a strip up here, and then we'll probably have to go back to the farm, I'm guessing. Probably about there. Going for about there. Oh, I've got a bit more to play with. Well, let's go. We can stretch that a bit more. That's perfect. Perfect. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Okay. I'm struggling to drive straight these days. I don't know what it is. We're doing okay though. We've got 20% in. Hopefully we'll get this strip done, and then we'll just come back, go and get a load and fill it, finish it off. Looking at the time scales, we're 30 minutes now, so I'll probably just finish this off, and then on the drive back we'll end the video and I'll just tidy this up off screen. Oh, we're not going to finish it. Are we going to finish it? Oh, it's coming close. 4, 3, 2, 1. No, we didn't quite make it. Good effort though. So one more load, I reckon will. Yeah, that'll finish that off beautifully. Look at this thing fold up. That's beauty. In such a stinky roll and such a disgusting, slurry is never the nice thing. But what a magnificent, beautiful machine they use to actually spit that stuff about. So yeah, I will go back to the farm now, fill this up, and just finish that load off, that field off, and then that one's good to go. Hopefully, by the time the next episode comes along, I'm fairly confident that the I didn't hit him. I did actually stop. No, you wait for us. You wait for us. You wait for us. Oh, it's a race. It's on. It's on. Oh wait, we can only do 16 miles now. Let's slot in behind him then. In his 4x4 BMW. So yeah, we'll leave it there. As I say, keep an eye on the Farm Sim 15 videos from the actual games conventions. They are looking pretty sweet. We've actually got the. Now we've emptied it. We've got. We're up to 21 miles now. Fantastic. Oh, bugger. We'll sit behind it, it'll be fine. So yeah, check out the videos for Farming Sim 15 to build up your excitement for when that comes out. Due out in October, of course, and I have pre-ordered it, so we'll be watching some videos and we're doing a short series on that. As per suggestions, we will continue with the normal farming stuff. Even when Farming Sim 15 comes out, that'll probably be an add-on series, because as you say, a lot of people will probably get bored with everyone on YouTube doing the same map, the same equipment, yada yada yada. But it's got to be done because it's new and exciting, and everyone will be really pumped for Farm Sim 15. So we will get some videos out, jump on the bandwagon and all that, and share the excitement together. From there we may drop back down to 2 farm, because ideally I'd like to have 6 series running a week, so I can do 1 a day and I know where I am then, and then you'll know which day your favourite video comes out on, rather than more than 6, which I'm currently doing, and they tend to be every 10 days you get a video. So there, I will, as I say, I'll go back and finish this off. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed this. Thoughts and comments on what we should go for next, please leave in the section below, and we'll proceed accordingly. Obviously I think we need to get a muck spreader to be able to use that muck more efficiently, because I think this this slurry wagon was a great investment. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and join me next time for more farming on Glenmalure in Farm Sim 2013. So I'll see you later.